Welcome back to Grizz Vision here live, Gallagher-Iba Arena on the campus of Oklahoma State University. Cowboys and the Golden Grizzlies tonight on ESPN Plus, 1270 The Bet on the radio side, 97.1 HD3. We're here with Coach Kampe, and Camp, you know what you're going to get here with this Oklahoma State team. And I talked with Eric Pogue earlier, and he said, you know, now that Cade Cunningham's gone, it shouldn't be a problem, Camp.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's how that works. But, you know, this place, this is why we do some of the things we do. This is, you know, I got to put this place in my top 5 places to play. This building is just the coolest, you know. Hank Iba, I didn't, you know, I never asked who Gallagher was. You know who Gallagher is?
I know he's a comedian that smashes watermelons.
Well, he was, because I kept saying, why would Iba be sharing this land? But he was the guy, the wrestling coach here. You know, Oklahoma State had this great wrestling program, and so they had the 2 greatest coaches in the country, you know, in Iba and Gallagher, so they named the arena after both of them. So. And
yeah, if you don't believe it, those are all wrestling national championship banners up there too. So
yeah, this is quite a place. So the excitement is, and it's loud in here. So, you know, they've got a football game tomorrow. They're putting Barry Sanders' name up in the Ring of Honor up on their football stadium. So it's a pretty exciting weekend in Stillwater, Oklahoma. We're happy to be here and be part of it.
What does it take tonight, Camp? I mean, obviously you got to keep the horses in the barn, and that's a big ask, you know, over the course of 40 minutes, but it's what you guys have to do to win, right?
Well, as long and as athletic as we are, if this was a track meet, I don't think we'd score any points. Maybe just we'd get a 3rd place here in the high jump or something. No, not even in that. But it can't be a track meet. If this thing's you know, an 80 to 70 game, I don't think we're going to be in trouble. You know, if the game is like it was the other night at West Virginia, where it's, you know, 65, 60, 55, 50, so then we'll have a chance to win this thing. The way to win it is we're going to have to make some shots tonight. You know, we can't do what we did the other night and shoot so poorly. But opening games and seasons, you do that. We have to guard like we guarded, but this team is so good in transition. Our people that are longtime fans, when you watch Michigan State play Oakland, you'll see, you know, that transition that Michigan State has is always like the best we'll play all year. Well, I'm not sure that's the case this year. I think this team's transition is just out of this world. They get the ball before so fast. And so I told our players, you take a corner 3 tonight, you better make it. If you don't make it, it's a dunk at the other end. Because if they get a running start on the rebound, we can't get back and get them stopped. So our shot selection, we can't turn the ball over 25 times. You know, we got to have an error rate of about 15%, which is, if there's 100 possessions, that'd be 15 turnovers. And then we got to guard with the same intensity and passion that we did against West Virginia and rebound in that same intense, passionate way. And if we do, we'll have a chance to win the game. If we don't, it could get ugly.
Now, Camp, lastly, you know, we talked about Cade Cunningham. We were joking about Cade Cunningham, the #1 pick in the draft with the Pistons. How is this team different? Because a lot of the pieces from that team last year are still in place. What do they do differently now?
Well, I was talking to Scott Sutton, and our fans remember Scotty, the head coach at Oral Roberts back when Oakland and Oral Roberts had those great rivalry games. He's an assistant coach here now, and he believes they're better than they were last year. Now, the one thing he says we don't know is when we got in trouble last year, Cade would bail us out, and you know what would happen this year when they get in trouble. He goes, but top to bottom, he thinks they're a better team, and I agree with you. Cade Cunningham is a great player. I think their team this year is a little bit better.
All right, Coach, as always, appreciate the time. ESPN Plus tonight, 1270 The Bet, 97.1 HD3 as well.